Hi guys, this is Rodney1279 here, and I still have my friend Steve Mankay with me, 1987, and we're gonna continue with our Geek Week theme on YouTube. Although I don't sound like Steve Mankay here. Yeah, we're gonna say some Jeopardy on this Geek Week. But on a serious note, I have a run going. I just started this run. I won $12,800 the last time, so that's pretty good. I would love to add on to that total. Turn this up a little bit. Excuse me. And we're going to go to the classic stage, where there's only one stage on this game. Yeah. I smell another Jeopardy or Wheel of Fortune game coming out soon. Because they're going to have a new set for Jeopardy, I heard. And I also heard they're changing the wheel up on Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So I smell a new Wheel of Fortune Jeopardy game.
Yeah, they got PS4 coming out and Xbox One, so they may make some games, for that system.
Yeah.
I'll have to care less about their systems, I assume.
This is Jeopardy!
Yeah. I can give a damn if I get... See, first of all, the Xbox One is too damn expensive. $500 for that damn system?
Player 3.
Well, let's see what good categories we got
Here
today.
is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Rivette.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. Historic London.
Historic London.
That's so cliche.
That's so cliche.
Easter.
Easter, good category.
Truman Capote.
Truman Capote.
Sitcom Siblings by Show.
Sitcom Siblings by
And
Show.
Do the Math.
And Do the
Player
Math. Good categories. Let's start with my favorite one. Do the Math for 200.
39xy divided by 3x equals this.
39xy divided by 3x is 13 on y.
Yep. Please pick again, player
Let's
one.
do the math for 400.
Add 20, 21, and 22. Multiply by 3, and you get this.
Okay, that's 63
Okay, player one.
times 3. That's 189.
Correct. Player
Do the
one.
math for 600. Oh, the daily double. Good time for that.
It's the daily double.
Since I'm good with math, I'm going to go for the whole
You're in
1,000.
the lead right now. Player one, give us a wager.
Gotta go for it.
And the clue. -4 times -4 times -2 times -2 equals this.
-4 times -4 is 16. Times -2 is -32. Times -2 is 64.
Congratulations, you're still in first, player one.
I'm telling
Player
you.
one, pick again.
Do the math for 800.
If 7x plus 5 equals 40, x equals this.
Okay, 7x
Okay,
plus
player
5
one.
equals 40. X is 5. And do the math
You
for
again, player.
1,000.
From the Greek for stretch, it's the term for the longest side of a right triangle.
The longest side of the right triangle is a hypotenuse.
Good.
That's too easy, that math category.
Please pick again, player.
Alright, let's do sitcom siblings by show for 200.
Jodie Sweetin, Candace Cameron, Mary-Kate, and Ashley Olsen. Okay.
What is
player one.
Full House? Used to watch that show all the time. Yeah.
We return to you.
400.
Justin Burfield, Eric Pear Sullivan, Frankie Muniz. Let's
I
hear it,
believe
player
that is what is Malcolm in the Middle. Freaks and Geeks is up there.
That's right.
That would have been fitting for this week.
one. Player one, back to you.
Sitcom siblings by show for 600.
Karen Noah Smith, Zachary Ty Bryan, Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
I'll buzz in on that one.
Okay.
What is
player one.
Home Improvement?
That is correct.
Yeah, I used to watch that all the time too. It was
You
on
get to pick again,
ABC.
player one.
800.
Jason Bateman, Will Arnett, Portia de Rossi.
Jason Bateman, Will Arnett, Portia de Rossi. This one I don't know. I'm staying off of this
Here's what we
one.
were looking for. Arrested Development.
Arrested Development. I never watched that show. That's why I
You
don't know
again,
it.
player one.
1,000.
Ralph Carter, Bernadette Stanis, Jimmy Walker.
I better get this one. Me and my wife watch this
player
show all
one.
the time. What is Good Times? When we don't need a payment. Good times.
Select again.
Alright, let's go to Easter for 200.
1916's Easter Rebellion against British rule was centered in this capital city.
Let me try it.
Let's hear it, player one.
What is with Edinburgh?
Nope.
It was Dublin then, but that was
Anyone
only
else care to try
200.
to come up with a correct response?
I'm not mad.
Here's the correct response. Dublin.
Alright, it was Dublin.
Player one.
Okay, let's
back
get
to
off
you
that
for
category. Let's go with That's So Cliche for
Need
200.
something? Well, just come to the point and stop beating around the this.
What is Stop
player
Beating
one.
Around the Bush?
That's right. Way to go. You again.
Let's go
player
400.
one. The final outrage is the straw that breaks this animal's back.
The straw that breaks what is
Okay,
the
player one.
camel's back.
That's correct.
Let's go
Player
with
one.
600.
People who meet briefly and then go their separate ways are like these that pass in the night. Let's hear it, player one.
What are lovers?
That's not it.
No, it's not lovers. Dag it.
Any other takers? Here's the response we were looking for. Ships.
Ships, okay.
Select again.
That's so cliche for
You've been
Aaron.
in trouble if someone has read you this act.
There two goes. Was the riot act, and she gets 800.
All right, let's get back into this. Player 2 has control. An indefinitely long time is often referred to as a month of these days. Here's what we wanted. Sundays.
Well, Sundays, okay.
Player 2, back to you.
Truman Capote for 200.
Capote was born Truman Streckfus Persons, September 30th, 1924, in this southern U.S. city.
Let's try it.
Okay, player 1.
What is New Orleans?
Woo, that's correct. Okay, let's get
Let's
back
go
into
with
this.
historic
Player one.
London for
You
200.
can visit several of these historic structures, like Kensington and Buckingham. It's player
Well, palaces.
Correct.
Historic London
Again,
for 400.
Regent's Park was a hunting ground for this 16th century king who never hunted without tiring 8 or 10 horses. Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Henry VIII?
That's it. Select again.
Historic London for
Famous men
600.
who orated at Hyde Park's Speaker's Corner include Friedrich Engels and this 1848 Engels co-author.
Oh, I better know this one.
Let's hear it.
I study him in sociology and in the economics class. Who is Karl Marx?
You got it. Please pick again. player
Historic
one.
London 800.
Arthur Wellesley, the first Duke of this, was known as a soldier, but had an eye for art, as you can see at Apsley House.
I'm gonna try it.
Let's hear it, player one.
What is the Duke of Wellington?
Player one.
1,000.
According to Shakespeare, these conflicts began with a confrontation in the Temple Gardens.
And player 3 goes. Not the Baron Wars.
Anyone else care
50-50
to
shot.
try
I'm gonna go for it.
Player one.
What are the War of the Roses? $8,600.
You again, player one.
Let's go to Truman Capote for 400.
She's the lead character in Capote's Breakfast at Tiffany's. Player three.
Holly Golightly. He got that one. He's at minus
A lot
600.
of categories, player three. Make us a... These fundraising stamps for disabled children were first issued in 1934.
Let's try it.
Player one.
What are Easter seals?
Good. A lot of clues.
Truman
a lot of
Capote for
categories. He
600.
won an Oscar for playing Truman in Capote. Here's the correct response. Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Okay.
You get
Truman
to pick
Capote
again,
for
player.
800.
Capote invites the world's greatest detectives to his house for a contest in this 1976 film spoof. Yes, player three.
Was murdered by death and he's up to
Back on the
$200.
A lot of clues, a lot of categories, player three. Make us a... Capote gained fame with this otherworldly 1948 novel about a teenager in a crumbling southern mansion. Here's the response we were looking for. Other voices, other rooms.
Okay.
Please.
Alright guys, we're going to rest right quick in the words of Art Fleming. I have a big lead with $9,000. Player 2 has $800. And player 3 has $200. And when we return, we'll get to the double Jeopardy round. Stay tuned.